Outlander star Caitriona Balfe was thrust into the spotlight after landing the role of Claire Fraser. But how did the Irish actress win the highly coveted role in the Starz series? Caitriona Balfe is best known to viewers across the world as 20th-century Dr. Claire Fraser in Outlander. The role marks the former model's most high-profile part to date. However, some viewers are wondering how Balfe became the fearsome Claire in the time-traveling Starz drama series. How did Caitriona Balfe win Claire Fraser role in Outlander? Balfe stars opposite Sam Heughan, who plays her on-screen husband Jamie Fraser. When the program makers started casting for Outlander, they thought it was going to be easier to find the right person to play Claire than Jamie. However, their assumptions proved to be wrong after Heughan was cast days into the process. The part of Claire from the Diana Gabaldon novel series proved to be more elusive, with many actresses both prominent and less well-known going for the character. Speaking to Collider in May this year, producer Ronald D. Moore gave an insight into the casting process. He said, "In the beginning, I said, we're going to cast Claire first because she'll be the easiest to find, because she's a smart 20th-century British woman and there are lots of them." Moore continued, "We read a lot of actresses, we saw a lot of tape." The Outlander executive went on to say, "It was tricky, we were really trying to find a very special quality. I always said that I wanted Claire to be really smart, and you had to see her thinking. And she had to be this really capable, interesting person, and she had to marry up really well with Sam. But it took a long time to find their Claire, and the casting of the character went right up to the wire." In fact, Moore said Balfe was brought onto the show late in the game, with only a few days before shooting commenced on Outlander Season 1. Once Balfe's audition tape had been seen, she was quickly singled out as a favorite for the role of Claire. But it was the now famous chemistry test between Balfe and Heughan which sold her the role. There were months between Balfe and Heughan's casting, so making sure the pair had chemistry was even more vital. Moore said, "Once we cast her, she was on a plane to Scotland within a day and shooting, like, 2 days later." Adding, "We were so close to the beginning of production there. It was really starting to scare everyone." Prior to Outlander, Balfe had had a handful of roles in miniseries The Beauty Inside, Now You See Me, H+, Escape Plan and Crush. Since finding fame as Claire, Balfe has lent her voice to Tavra in The Dark Crystal, The Age of Resistance and Oscar-nominated movie Ford v Ferrari. However, she is likely to land many more roles once Outlander finally does finish. For now, though, it looks like Outlander could be on screens for many more years to come.